Good morning, traders. I'm Michael Sabo, Senior Commodities Broker here with RJO Futures on Friday, November 30th, with some commentary here in the energy markets. So let's kind of talk about what's been going on here over the last week here with energy prices. We've kind of seen things basically sliding lower. Then on Wednesday, we saw that market really dip down and kind of what I would refer to as kind of a blowout bottom there. We saw that market really sell off throughout the day, only by the end of the day to come back and make a considerable retracement back. Yesterday's price action making a breakout, a little bit of a breakout there to the upside. And then so far today, we're seeing some market consolidation. Basically, we have an inside trading range here so far from overnight activity and early this morning. And what I mean by that is that the entire movement of today's range is inside yesterday's range. So, currently we've got oil trading just a touch firmer at around 88.40. It's up about 34 cents. And I expect to see, in my opinion, I think what we're going to see happen throughout the day here is to see a little bit more of the market consolidating here at these levels, as this market may try to push up towards that 90 area. Now, we take a look at what's going on in Brent, just a touch firmer there also. We're up about 18 cents at around 109.40. Looking at natural gas market, pretty stable here right now. Very quiet. We're trading around about the 365 area here. It's up about 2 cents. We did see yesterday's price action. We saw a real nice sell-off in that market. We were down about 15 cents. Take a look at that range of that natural gas market. I think we're trading at this point down near the bottom of the range. So I do have some trading ideas and strategies for you in that natural gas market. You're interested, you want to hear about them, give me a call. I can go over them with you. Taking a look at the complex here, a bit mixed. RBOB is a little bit weaker here right now. We're off about 60 ticks at around 372.75. And we've got the heat just a little bit firmer at around 306.40. That's up about 71. So what can we expect to see here, for the remainder of the day here and possibly heading into next week? Well, first, let's start off here with the DOE numbers that we saw out on Wednesday here. They were looking to see a build. Surprise, surprise. I mean, that's been the real reoccurring theme there. We actually saw a small draw of about 300,000 barrels. I think that was viewed as somewhat supportive to the market. Also, take a look at outside markets, equities here, which have firmed up here later part of this week. So I think that's helping contribute to a bit of the risk-on type attitude that we're seeing in the market as well. Dollar seems to be fairly stable. Greece apparently, looking at some of the fundamentals, Greece apparently has come to an agreement for some more austerity measures and some different things that they're doing over there in order to get additional funding to help with basically their massive bailout. So the markets do appear to be somewhat stable at this point. The big thing that's looming here, something to keep in the back of your mind, is this fiscal cliff that's going to be coming up here in about 30 days here roughly. And I think the market is thinking about that a little bit, but I think ultimately what the market is looking at is the supply and demand situation. The data that we've seen coming out of China shows that we do have a real slowing going on there, and that's something I've mentioned in a lot of my posts. In addition to that, you look at the supply side on crude oil, look at the 1-year average, look at the 5-year average, it appears that we have ample crude. So I think what we're going to see happening here, look today, I think we're going to see more market consolidation here, possibility early next week of that market possibly pushing near that $90 area. But I think crude feels very comfortable in the mid to upper 80s. Give me a call. You want to talk about some strategies. I've got some different ideas that I can talk to you about and share with you some different ways to manage the risks of your trade, as well as some actual trading strategies. Give me a call at the number you see there on the screen, or shoot me an email. I'll be more than happy to talk to you about that. And of course, remember, that futures trading may not be suitable for all traders, and that it does involve a substantial amount of loss. Good luck and good trading.